Last weekend I held an album launch party for my new album. It was my first headline show in Cardiff, and with it being my album launch as well, it was really important to me that the night went well and that we had a good crowd there, so I was really nervous. And to help with that, I decided to take the day off work and take my time getting ready so I'd arrive with as little stress as possible. So I had a nice waggle on my lunch and got my hair and makeup done, and then I was on the road ready to go. A lot of people asked me beforehand if I was nervous, and I told them no, because I was hoping that I could convince myself that I wasn't nervous. I think it did work a tiny bit actually. So I got to the venue at about 5, did a sound check, everything was really smooth. I love Porter's as a venue, the sound's fantastic and it's just such a nice vibe there. I was still pretty nervous at this point, so I went into the green room, did some meditation, and then doors opened at 7 and it started slowly filling up from there. First on stage was Frances Bowley, who opened the night. She very kindly stepped in at last minute and played a beautiful set for us. Next on was Ophelia's Beard, who also performed at my first album launch party 3 years ago, so that was really nice to have her back. And then it was me. Honestly, my set was kind of a blur. I couldn't believe how quickly that hour passed, but it was so fun to perform on stage. There was a big crowd and they were amazing, really engaged and positive, and it always makes me super happy when I look out into the crowd and I can see people singing along. I also love the visuals that Jamie Panton did on the screen behind me. There were clips of all my different music videos and then general spooky witchy vibes, and it all looked really cool, and I think it just added to the sense of it being a big performance. When I got off stage I was full of adrenaline, so honestly the rest of the night was also a big blur, but a bunch of us stayed having drinks until basically Porter's kicked us out, and I had very cleverly booked a hotel that night so I didn't have to worry about driving home afterwards, which was a great idea. My makeup lasted basically 12 hours. Yes, I did sleep in it, please don't tell my makeup artist. And I ended the night in true rock and roll fashion, eating crisps in bed and watching Steps on Top of the Pops.